What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after Week 12 of our Los Angeles Crusaders franchise, and the Crusaders have moved to 10-1 overall. A great start. We have our one loss, which came in the division against the Broncos. That still worries me. We'll have to check up on their record in a second. But next up, we have the Carolina Panthers, a team that is struggling. I actually think the Panthers might be a tough matchup. You know, Cam Newton can make plays. He has a lot of iffy games as well, but he is capable of really kind of taking over a game. That's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Quarterbacks that can run well have given us issues in the past. I don't know what else is going on with their team. We obviously will look at their roster as we move forward into that game. But right now, let's go ahead and get going with our prep. One thing, people keep telling me that Derek Carr's confidence is really low. We'll check on this really fast. I don't think so, though. As you can see, everybody, like our recommended activities are all about XP. And I think the reason for this is that his confidence is really high. It wouldn't make sense if his confidence was low. We'll go double check it, but you know, we're 10-1 right now. Usually in this game, if you do something like that, your confidence goes up with all those wins. We will take a look at it, though, just to double check. I don't know if it'd be under here or not. Let's see. Confidence. Here we go. Let's move to quarterbacks. 62 confidence. Obviously, I could improve that, but in this game, I think they said 50 is average. So right now, he actually has above average confidence. So that's the reason for that. I know everybody keeps telling me to play Tremaine Small, but you know what? We're 10-1. Don't mess with what's working. Now, if we get a home field advantage throughout the playoffs, I am perfectly cool with Small starting the last few games, but the Broncos are still on our tail. Remember, if we lose another game and they win another game, they move into first place in our division, and all of a sudden we are fighting for a wild card spot. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and check out 49ers 10-1, baby. I like it. The Harbaugh brothers are killing it right now. Let's go ahead and check out our division, though. Kind of see what is going on. Oh, we know our division. I'm sorry. Let's check out our conference. That's what I meant to say. So the Ravens also 10-1. And they have a 9-game winning streak, which means they started out 1-1. So that's something to keep an eye on. You know, we need them to start losing. That would be very beneficial for us. The Broncos, a team that just beat us, are right on our heels. We are very close, though, to being guaranteed a playoff spot, if we can keep it up. Because these teams are 3 games behind us right now. That's a 3-game lead with, 5 games remaining? 11, yeah, 5 games remaining. So right now, we're looking pretty good to make it into the playoffs. However, we just got to get that home field advantage, especially because our funds. Funds play such a huge role in this game. So everybody was saying, oh, the schedule's you're doing too well now. I don't like it that you're doing so well. Have you seen our schedule? Our schedule has been pretty easy so far. However, that goes away soon, guys, because look at this. We got the Saints, the Broncos, the Ravens, and the Titans. Now, I don't know how good the Titans are. Obviously, the Panthers aren't great. But these are 3 tough teams. We know the Ravens are 10-1. We know the Broncos are 9-2 and have already beat us. And the Saints have a really good record as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go check that out really fast. This could turn very quickly on us this whole season. The Saints are 10-1 too. So 3 out of our last 5 games, we have 3 teams combined for a 29-4 record. It is not going to get any easier for us, guys. That is a very tough stretch. Luckily, we have all of those games at home, so that should definitely help us. We need to get back into game prep before I forget. But, it's not an easy schedule. I forgot to check the Titans record to see how they are. Everybody is telling me to bench Denarius Moore. He hasn't been playing good. He really hasn't. But Stevenson, a lot of people keep asking for Stevenson. Stevenson, I've given him so many opportunities. He started all of last year. Really has never earned a spot in the rotation. He hasn't. I don't know what else to say. He just has not earned a spot in the rotation. Isaac Cosby, on the other hand, probably has. Isaac Cosby has done well. He's gotten work done. That is somebody that, you know, has probably earned some more time. I don't want to give up on Denarius Moore yet, though. I really don't. Denarius Moore, you know, these last 4 or 5 games, he has struggled. But prior to that, he was killing it. Even to start this season, he played really, really well. So I'm not ready to give up on him quite yet. You know, we're just going to have to see how it goes. I screwed that up to where I'm not going to have any more time to develop a player. Unless there's a 6-hour guy, which I don't think there is. There is not. I can do this. Okay. Wide receiver group. Yeah, why not? We'll do wide receiver group. Yeah, there we go. That works. But yeah, overall, you know, Isaac Cosby might have, but I don't want to give up on Denarius Moore yet. Let's go check our stats here. We'll do a awards really fast. Check out the weekly awards. Josh Johnson, wow. 279 yards, 3 touchdowns. I feel like the Cardinals have a new quarterback every week, and they always win player of the week. Gillette for the Saints, 3 sacks. Revis on the Jets again with 2 interceptions for 2 touchdowns. Wow, that's a great game. And Tom Brady, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 274 yards there. Again, our funds are kind of getting down there, but we have a lot of home games left. We have 3 home games, 2 away games. Let's check out the Titans record really fast. That could be another pretty easy game for us. Yep, they're 1-9, so they're way down there with a tie. But that's cool. 3 tough games, 2 maybe easy games, I hope. We're capable. We can lose any given week. We almost just lost to the Chiefs if it wasn't for that incredible Marcel Reese play. We are going to check out our season stats really fast to kind of see how everybody's doing in the receiving game. You know, Denarius Moore, obviously he is going to be second on this list here. He does only have 1 touchdown this year. That kind of concerns me a little bit. And Marcel Reese has been killing it in the tight end position. I don't know why everybody's like thinking Stevenson would do better. Marcel Reese has played less than half the game so far in that position, has done a lot better than Stevenson was doing. But Stevenson's still a red zone threat. I still plan on using him. Like if we get down to the red zone, a 2 tight end set, something like that could easily work. Cosby is a guy I want to get more involved, but where do I put him? I'm not benching Keaston Mack. I'm not benching Denarius Moore yet. That could potentially happen. He needs to pick it up coming up, though. But not yet. You know, he's still our second best receiver. Shakir Gayton's done well. Don't want to bench him. He's perfect for that slot. I mean, he has such big play potential, and he's getting into the end zone. He's gotten into the end zone 5 times. So, you know, I just have a lot of weapons right now, and I kind of need to figure out where to move them, where to get the best out of them. And that's just, we'll figure it out in time. But for now, I'm pretty comfortable with where we are sitting in our lineup. So next up, we do have the Carolina Panthers. Keith McGill out for 5 weeks. Man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. But right now, yeah, we're going to continue to move forward. And, yeah, I will see you guys in week 13 as we take on the Carolina Panthers. Later.